Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Carla Wills Brandon, author of One Last Hug Before I Go, A Glimpse of Heaven, and Heavenly Hugs, due for release now, I found out, in November. Today has been a wild day. It seems like no matter where I go, somebody has a departing vision to share with me. I heard a fantastic vision today from a colleague of mine, and the look on their face, the joy that they experienced and knowing that their loved one was greeted by deceased relatives. It makes me feel, oh, it just gives me more oomph and reassurance that I'm on the right path myself in sharing these with you. So, what I want to do tonight, I want to share with you another departing vision that comes out of my book titled One Last Hug Before I Go. And I want to share it with you because it's number one, it's from an Irish family, and number two, it's a different type of departing vision. There are departing visions where the dying begin talking about wanting to take a trip. Sometimes they want to make sure that they have enough cash on hand for a trip. They want to make sure that the car is taken care of for a trip. They talk about going home. But I think it would be better just to listen to this departing vision so that you'll get a feel for what I'm talking about. So here goes, you guys. My sister-in-law was her mother's primary caregiver at home during the last 4 months of her life. The last few days were nuts. Dying is hard. Physical dying can be very, very hard on not only the dying, but the family. Her mom wanted to know whether everything was ready for the trip. Here we are, a trip. When my sister-in-law asked what trip, her mom became very upset with her. My sister-in-law's mother thought her daughter should know without being told that she was leaving for Ireland. And that happens also. The dying prepare to go on a trip, and then when we, the survivors, look at them confused, they can get really angry with us. She humored her mom and asked who she was going with. My mom then told her she was going with her husband and my sister-in-law's sister, both long deceased. So here we are again. This woman is not going on a trip with anybody who's living and present at the room, or the next door neighbors, or members of her bridge group. Once again, she is taking off for the afterlife with people who have already gone before her. So there you have it, gang. There's another example of a different type of a departing vision. If you are at the bedside of somebody who is getting ready to pass on, and they start talking about wanting to take a trip, wanting to go home. One woman really confused her family when she kept saying, I want to go home. I'm ready to go home. And her daughter and son looked at her and they said, but you are home. And she was talking about a different type of home. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody takes care of themselves. I hope you spend as much time as you can with the ones that you love. And if you are currently with somebody who is getting ready to pass, spend as much time with them as you can, but take care of yourself. If you yourself are getting ready to pass and you don't understand what a departing vision is, just Google deathbed vision or departing vision and you will pull up a whole lot of information, and trust me, it will definitely bring you some comfort and peace. This is Carla Wills Brandon reminding you that physical death is not the end. We'll be talking again soon. Take care.